sure what he is, but he's real wide. Right out here in front of us. He's a good-looking deer. You like him?
Yeah, he's nice.
He's nice. Real wide deer, old deer. He's probably 7, 8 years old. We're gonna see if we can take him out. You ready?
Yeah.
Good shot. Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Dropped him right
Dropped
there.
him in his tracks. And that's a
First
perfect
time
shot.
I've done that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's about an 80-yard shot, maybe 85 yards. Michaela just dropped a monster whitetail down here in South Texas. He's probably 21 inside, maybe 22. He's a good wide deer, beautiful deer. Wow, I thought I was going to have to chase him with the camera, but he went 4 feet straight down.
Yeah.
Good job. Perfect. Perfect deer. This deer's, he's probably a 7, 8-year-old buck. We've been watching him for years, and this is the best rack he's had. He was about a 130 class last year. He's in the high 130s, maybe 140s this year. Real wide deer. And Michaela just busted a monster whitetail down here in South Texas. Her second deer, I might add. She killed a big deer last year. A
14 points.
14 point, scored 165, wasn't it? 165, something like that. And then this afternoon we're going to take your daddy, and he's looking for a big, something in the 160s. So we got a couple of deer picked out for that. So let's go check him out.
All right, ready to go see him. Thank you.
Good job. Beautiful deer. Michaela, congratulations on another big South Texas whitetail. I tell you, you've been putting them down. Last year you killed a big deer, a big 14 point that scored 165. And of course this year we're on a management hunt. And this deer is probably 22 inside, big 9 point, old deer. This deer is probably 7, maybe 8 years old. And we've been watching him for the past several years, and this is by far the best rack he's had. Had a good wet year, a lot of rain. As you can see, the grass is good and tall, where normally I've seen it years out here when it's just slick dirt. So these deer are in really good shape. They had a lot of food this summer to eat. So we have killed some good deer this year. You killed your second big South Texas deer, and he's a beautiful, beautiful whitetail buck from South Texas. 22-inch wide, beautiful deer, big 9 point, 8-year-old buck, 7 or 8 years. That's what it's all about. And we're gonna see if your daddy can shoot as good as you. And we got a little bet running that he won't put him down in his tracks the way you did. So the bet's on.
I just killed a giant 140 class whitetail, and we'll be right back with more Dynamic Outdoors.
Reggie's fixing to put it on him. We hope so. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Dynamic Outdoors. shot. God.
He went down.
Oh my God, did he go down? Oh.
It's about nerve-wracking right there, son.
Was that nerve-wracking or what? My goodness.
Yeah, but didn't think we'd ever get a shot.
I'm telling you, every time we get ready to shoot, there was either another buck or another doe right in line. We didn't want to kill two in one shot. I tell you what, Reggie has just killed a monster buck.
He looks like a doggone big hog laying there.
God, he's big. He's probably 20 pounds bigger than any deer that was out there. I tell you, he's about a nerve-wracking hunt. That was one right there.
Yeah. There was some fine bucks out there too.
I tell you, when we first got here 2 days ago, we was looking for a real wide deer. They nicknamed him Picket Fence because he had a whole bunch of points, 13 points sticking up. Hunted 2 days, never seen him. Morning and evening. So we're getting there to hunt this other big buck that I'd spotted last week. And sure enough, as luck would have it, both deer show up. Picket Fence and this big old buck here. But no doubt you killed the best one. The other deer was real wide, but score-wise, this deer is going to outscore him by probably 15 inches.
Yeah.
He is a monster. Actually, mainframe 10-point. Actually, with a big kicker, 11-point.
That's the biggest deer I ever put my rifle on right there. Yeah.
He's a fine one.
Yeah.
He's one of the prettiest bucks that I've seen since I've been down here. I've been down here for about 3 weeks filming, and he's definitely in a 160 class deer, if not better.
Real symmetrical.
Real symmetrical, beautiful deer. South Texas deer hunting, that's what it's all about right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
I appreciate
good
it.
job. Great shot.
Man, what a buck. Gracious alive. I've been hunting for the last couple of days after a buck, and he showed up this morning along with this deer right here, and this deer is going to be about maybe 15, 20 inches bigger than the deer that I come to hunt, really. And this is what kind of deer I was wanting right here. Big 10-point, real heavy horn, real great big bodied deer. I've seen a couple more big bucks along with this one. Another great big 10-point, but he was too young to shoot, they said. But last year I come and hunted and with Dynamic Outdoors down here in South Texas, and I killed a real nice 9-point on a management hunt. But this by far my largest whitetail ever right here, and I'm tickled to death with this thing. We'll be right back with more South Texas deer hunting with Dynamic Outdoors.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dynamic Outdoors. Reggie, congratulations on your biggest buck ever.
This is by far, yep.
He is a monster. Big 11-point, mainframe 10. This little kicker right here makes him 11. And that's some of the longest brow tines I've ever seen on a deer down here in South Texas. He's going to score good. He's in a high 160 class deer. Beautiful deer. The deer you killed last year was a heck of a deer.
Yep.
148, I believe it was, what you scored. And you were saying that you wanted to try to top him, and was after a real wide deer that I'd seen earlier in the week. And they nicknamed me Picket Fence because everything was just straight up.
Right.
And we hunted 2 days, never seen the deer. Hunted hard, mornings, afternoons, middle of the day, never seen the deer. And we come in this blind in here this morning to hunt this deer that I'd seen last week. And I'll be darned if Picket Fence and this deer didn't both show up together.
Yeah. It was a heck of a choice too.
And this is the blind that the other deer never comes to. You know, we've never seen him down here before. And so you had a choice. This morning you had a choice of shooting this big deer or the Picket Fence deer.
Yep.
And I think you made the right choice.
Oh, by far, this is my best whitetail right here.
And Michaela killed a real nice deer yesterday, so y'all finished out the South Texas hunt with 2 great deer.
Oh, yeah.
And her deer was 25 and a quarter wide.
25 and a quarter. And it was a great hunt, Doug.
Hey, my
Great
pleasure. I enjoy seeing this kind of stuff right here.
yeah.
You know, it takes years to grow a deer like this down here in South Texas or anywhere. And this deer, he's a 7-year-old buck.
Yeah.
And to grow these kind of antlers, you know, within a 7-year period, and let this deer get the age and the class he is.
In the body.
In the body size, it means a lot. And that goes a lot into the game management program that we have down here in South Texas. Age, nutrition, and genetics. That's the 3 keys to big deer.
Yep. And that 5-year-old buck we seen, he's gonna be a giant next year.
There was a 5-year-old that was in with this deer here, or the other 2 bucks, that he's probably high 160 class deer. So we're gonna give him 2 more years.
And a long kicker come off.
Big kicker coming off. So in a couple of years, somebody's gonna have a fine trophy.
Yeah, maybe be us next year.
I hear you. Reggie, congratulations.
And I do appreciate it.
Hey, great hunt.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week on another dynamic outdoor adventure.
Well, 2 years in a row, we took great whitetails hunting down here in South Texas with Dynamic Outdoors. And if you're looking for a good whitetail hunt, you need to call Doug Borries with Dynamic Outdoors. 1-800-THE-HUNT.